Queens. Look at these damaged sidewalks. Can you imagine this outside of your house? We're not talking about a storm that happened recently. Not Ida caused this. This was caused by Isaias last year. Yeah, they've been waiting that long. And tonight, Angi Gonzalez is live in Ozone Park with the latest on some fed up residents. Good evening, Angie.
Yeah, that's right, Cheryl. You know, if you were just a person who was walking by all of this damage, you might think that a construction crew was actually responsible, maybe a jackhammer for all of this damage to this sidewalk. It was actually Mother Nature, and you can see just how hard it is to walk right here, and that is why residents who are dealing with this problem have a bone to pick with the city. 5-year-old Jonathan Hill has to traverse this mangled section of sidewalk if he wants to stay out of the street while riding his scooter along 102nd Road.
It's hard to go over there.
He and several other neighborhood kids have found a way to manage around these spots, but it's harder for 16-year-old Daniel Hill because the damages are right in front of his Ozone Park home.
I'm worried somebody's gonna fall. I've already fallen here in the wintertime.
In fact, this has been a problem since far before last winter. Hill says that the tree that fell here causing the damage was not the result of any recent storms. He says it toppled over during Tropical Storm Isaias, which swept through the city in early August of last year.
The sidewalk has been broken for exactly 414 days.
And area advocates say Hill is not alone. They've aggregated a list of another half-dozen properties in Ozone Park and South Ozone Park alone. Each individual homeowner maintains they've contacted city and local representatives over the last year to try and get things resolved, but to no avail.
And we're just tired of the excuses, and we're tired of the city not doing what they were supposed to do.
Outside Alina Mashinsky's home, the damage is by far the worst out of the group. In fact, part of her home was also damaged. The property has been in her family for more than 60 years. She worries she could lose it and everything else she owns if someone gets hurt and decides to sue.
What do they go after? They go after the homeowner. And they probably say, you know, but it's city.
Both Mashinsky and Hill say they've waited all this time because they believe it's the city's responsibility to repair damage that they say was caused by city-owned trees. And while they acknowledge some spray-painted markings assessing the damage have appeared in the last month, it's still taken far too long for these repairs to come to fruition.
Oh, as soon as we had the tree go down and everything, I've been calling, and when, you know, I had to give you a number, and that's as far as it gets.
And Cheryl, city sidewalks, broken or not, they fall under the purview of the city's Department of Transportation. We did reach out to them for comment. We are still waiting to hear back, but we did go to their website and searched under, of course, city sidewalks. It says that the city does not charge the owner of 1, 2, and 3 family homes for damage to sidewalks that was caused by either city trees or roots. Cheryl?
Excellent reporting by our Angi Gonzalez tonight. Circling back to the pandemic, as we told you at the top of the program,